got to do it yourself. It's kind of like how you do it. You mess with even people who say are like graphic designers to video producers. You're help pushing those people.
Right.
Uh, that's crucial. That's key. That's
right.
You're opening up more doors.
Uh-huh.
That's a winning touch, a winning edge that you'll have over other people.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And you did
it's
the
what
footwork.
I do.
You did the footwork.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
You know, man, I was in a relationship, and a chick told me, she was like, you get to do your show, your radio show, and have fun and this and that, and I don't get to do nothing. I don't have no life. I said, and I thought about that. I thought about it before I responded.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it. I said, what does she mean I get to do my show? I said, is she mad at me because I get to do my show? Because I still work a full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
So is she mad at me because I get to do my show and have fun?
You're supposed to have fun
and do what
life.
I like to do.
Life is very serious. You have to find the moments to smile.
But is she mad about that?
Does she have a career? Does she have a career?
She had a job. She didn't have a career, and that's one thing I was taught as well. When I got into the car industry, the first manager I worked for, he owned a dealership, and he told me, he said, you can do this. He said, you can change oil for 10 years. He said, I got a guy been changing oil for 10 years. You can make this. He said, but that's just a job. He said, he don't want to do nothing else. That's all he wants to do. So that's what I let him do. He said, or you can make this a career and learn how to do mechanic work and start talking with the other mechanics on the other side, and they start teaching you stuff. Mm-hmm. He said, it's up to you what you want to do. He said, but I wouldn't make this a job. Right. This is really, he said, because you can make a career out of this. And I stood back and I looked at the two guys, I looked at the difference because I knew, I was cool for everybody in the shop. So I stood back and looked. I said, you know what, he's right. I can't, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this a career because it's a great opportunity. I can be my own boss, this and that. So, like I said, go back to the relationship. I said, I still do that full time, but is she mad because I created an opportunity for myself, to further myself, for my family, to create a better financial background, foundation, stability, to leave something, to walk in my purpose? Or is she mad at herself because she doesn't know what she wants out of life, and so she's stuck at this job, and now I'm gone. Even though I'm not gone, when I'm away, I'm enjoying myself doing something that I love to do. When she's not doing what she loves to do because she still don't know what she would love to do yet.
Not everybody's creative. Sometimes there's leaders, and then you have followers. And then
so
it's just the same as a job.
Yeah.
Job just stands for what? Just over broke.
Just over broke.
That's right. So you're looking to go out there and make a career at something and grow. Just find something that you love. It's the same as the music industry as it is from the mechanical industry to plumbing. It's all the same. It's either you can just turn a wrench or you can be the guy telling someone to turn a wrench.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Exactly.
What do you want to do?
If you don't know, at least learn something so you can figure out if you want to do it or not.
Definitely. You need to figure out what you want to do. And that's what I told, and that's what, I shared with her. Do what, hey, all you got to do is figure out what you want to do and create the opportunity for yourself.
See, I love this. We're hitting so many areas.
Yeah.
This is awesome, baby.
Yeah,
it is. It's way bigger than what you sold me on, and I'm glad you sold me on what you're doing, because this is fabulous, bro. It really is.
Yeah, cool. See, y'all like that? DJ Breez-ee in the studio with me. We live on Facebook right now. We were just on the IG live. We on Facebook live right now. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now. We're going to be bouncing back and forth, y'all know. Facebook Live, the IG Live to the live me, so make sure y'all going to tune in. You're on the TuneIn app. Definitely appreciate you tuning in right now. Shout out to everybody. Much love, much support. All my friends are out in Ghana, All my friends out in New Zealand, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We got a lot of friends overseas, man, that tune in. All my friends out in Toronto, Canada, a lot of friends tune in, man, overseas, man. I love it. So definitely tune in. Make sure y'all support the Chris Dubai Show, Instagram and Facebook. Make sure y'all go to Facebook. Check out Brock Hicks. We having a good time.
DJ Breez-ee.
DJ Breez-ee.
SoundCloud. And that'll open up your eardrums to some new beats right there.
Yes, sir.
And then I got people that I follow and check their avenues, and excuse me, before you know it, you're expanding.
Yeah, so definitely, man. Shout out DJ Breez-ee, man. We're in here. What time we looking at right now? It's 7:37. Okay.
It.
Everybody on Facebook. What's up, everybody? Facebook. A few more people chiming in right now. A few more people chiming in. Make sure y'all like and support Chris Dubai Show. Y'all see it on the hat. We in here. Like DJ Breez-ee said, we touching different topics, different areas. I keep it random. I keep, I try to get on something, then just throw it around. You know,
exactly.
That way we all get a piece of the love and something to think about. You know what I mean? So, what you got going on this week, man?
This week we're trying to do big things. I've been in the studio. We're just working on a new album. That's what I've been doing. I've been pushing my own exposure.
Yeah, tell me about that.
I was almost finished, and I was trying to rush it. And you never rush it, but you don't wait too long either, though.
Okay.
So I'm looking around mid-April. I want to drop the new album.
Okay. And what tempo of what type of music?
It will be drum and bass, but I'm always looking to do anything with anybody that wants to do some hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for an MC.
Y'all hear that?
Always.
Y'all hear that? Y'all, hey, a lot of
we
people
can throw
on Facebook.
outdoor events all the way to some studio apartment to somebody's house party. That's where I started, and I will always go back to your roots.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, the album, we're looking to push it out in April.
Okay.
And we'll keep the name low key right now, but that's just how we're gonna have to do it for right now. But we've got other albums you can catch up on and look. Those are gonna be free listens. So who can't afford free? 99.
It's just $99.
Man, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, always looking for MCs. Want to do stuff. Want to do big things with big people.
Okay.
You know, people love what they're doing. They're passionate about what they're doing.
Hey, y'all.
Do it.
We're about to let DJ Breez-ee take over. Cause Chris Dubai gotta run to the pot.
Los Baños.
So he gonna hold it down. Y'all take care of him. I'll be back. Take care of the people.
Oh no, I know they're wonderful. They're turning into a great show.
Yeah.
And I'm loving what he's doing. He's basically pushing Houston and Texas rappers and hip hop and other genres as well. It's just nobody's not included. And that was the big thing. I was loving what he's doing here, y'all. That's success story in the making. That's where you want to be. You want to be part of the train, and you want to ride and enjoy the ride as you're going. Yeah, I'd love to, if you find me on Facebook or something, I'd love to hear your success stories. I want to know what you're doing, where you're going. And if maybe we can do something. If we can't do something, maybe I can turn you to somebody who is doing something. And that's what matters. Because exposure is key, like I said, and there's so many great people. And I'm only 4.5 hours away from home in Shreveport, and those are great people back there. I miss them. They're doing some big things. You get here, and then they're just doing awesome things as well. Plus, the population is like 4 million plus, so that's awesome. And so you can't say that you can't do anything here. I couldn't see that. I can't fathom it just because if you love what you do and you're pushing yourself and you're getting the exposure and you're going out there and you're dropping the CDs and you're dropping the MP3s to people and collaborating with other geniuses, you're going to get the just desserts that you look for sooner or later. that's a blessing in disguise. And like I said, y'all deserve it. Whatever you're doing, whatever makes you happy.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
Appreciate it. So, what y'all was talking about, man?
Just see exposure. It's
exposure, yeah, definitely, man. We got
you
Corey
can't say
Allen.
enough.
Got Corey on here. Moses is DJ. Corey is the artist that we was talking to earlier.
Wonderful.
Is that Corey? Yeah. That's KO, remember from work?
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely, man.
Awesome, bro. That's
Moses is a DJ that I know as well from the hood. What's up, Mose Dave? What's up, Mose Dave? Definitely, man. Shout out to you guys, man. And that's just some stuff he was talking about, man, that, you know, I'm glad they actually popped up on the screen. Like you say, it come full circle, you know what I mean? Like you was saying, like even the relationship between the DJ and the artist, you know what I mean, is something that's important if you want to, you know, build with them. And it may not be for everything 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, but it's important to
grow.
Grow.
That'll help you tremendously. It doesn't matter. That's what you need. If you piggyback somebody off of somebody and they piggyback off of you, and then before you know it, you might not do music anymore, but that's a friendship that you never knew you had there between somebody, and then boom, and then before you know it, you're opening up. You're like we used to do. Like we would throw a party we do underground raves, we do parties. I'd take my turntables to a building. I'd get all my DJ friends.
Right.
I could throw a party from say 9 o'clock at night to almost 6 o'clock in the morning, if not 6, and shut that building down.
Yeah.
And it was different genres of DJs all night long that we would
take turns.
You give them an hour. If they can only play 30 minutes, you give them 30 minutes.
Right.
And they weren't worried about getting paid. They were worried about exposure.
Yeah.
They're like, please let. And then they would get their friends, and then their friends would bring their friends.
Yeah.
Before you knew it, you were fire code. You couldn't let no one in the building.
Yeah.
And then you're like, just like, dang, dude, this is awesome. This is what it's about. It's funny how a mic and 2 turntables just.
And I think a lot of people think that they need to get paid in order to promote themselves, in order to go out and do something. And like you say, I think it's about exposure. So myself, even I do a lot of events for free because I'm about the exposure. Because I'm gonna build stronger relationships and network with more people if I just attend the event or do it. Rather than stay at home.
Exactly. Yes, no, exactly. I understand exactly what you feel like there. You got people out there that feel like, how do you say it? If you're good at something, never do something for free. Quote the Joker.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yes, if you're good at it, but are you good at it?
Yeah.
If you're not, then keep growing. And promoting yourself and doing these charity events. And I did a lot of that, even karaoke.
Right, yeah.
We would even do karaoke. You get people who would never want to sing on a mic. You get a couple of drinks in these people.
Oh, man.
Now, okay, not everybody could sing. But there was that diamond in the rough. It was just, all of a sudden, hey, look, you can sing. You can understand vocal levels. You don't even know that you can sing. And why can't we put you on a track?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we put you in this recording room?
You got some more red stripes over there?
I got one left.
You got one left?
Mm-hmm.
I got some rum there.
Well, looks like we're going there next, ain't we? Oh, here, you want this? And we just take pulls off of this? There we go.
I just want to try it.
Here.
Is it the stout?
Yeah, it's okay. It's good for you. If you don't like it, I'll drink it.
Okay.
If you don't like it, I'll drink it.
Let me try it. Shout out Red Stripe.
Brought to you by Jamaica.
So yeah, definitely like my boy tuned in right now. Shout out to my boy DJ Mose. What's something that you would tell him, man? Because he's a great DJ as well.
Awesome, man. You've
Mo,
been doing it.
Didn't you just DJ the event at the Club Palms? Did you DJ the event? I know you had a birthday party over there, but I don't know. Did you
Happy
DJ
belated
the
birthday then.
What's something that you would tell him if he's like on the line, you know what I'm saying, decide if there's something you want to keep doing that, you know what I'm saying?
You're hard to tell you if it's something you want to keep doing or not. If you love seeing people gather and listen to a beat, You're doing the right thing. You get paid for it? Of course, you're doing the right thing. It's not that bad.
Not that bad.
You don't like it? Like I said, I'll drink it. But it sounds like you're doing the right things already.
Mm-hmm.
Just, here, hold on. Keep it up. I'm behind you. I'll come to a show. I'll come see you. I'll be your N1. I'd like to play.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
A lot of times there'd be DJs and we battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's something that we can set up, man.
You could grow
We're gonna set
so
that
much.
up, a
You
DJ
could grow
battle.
so much like that.
We're gonna set up a DJ
Dude,
battle.
I'd love to play with that man.
We're gonna set up a DJ battle.
Or that woman. I don't care who you are. I played with everybody and everything, and it didn't matter what you were doing. I would try to do what you're doing just to have fun.
Yeah.
Because if I can mix something a certain way, well, you can mix it the other. But if I seen how you did it, and then you seen how I did it, and then we take that and we put that in front of the people,
right?
It's boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dope. So what's something, man? Because I told DJ.
Yeah.
I told DJ.
Oh, that's
Breez.
the cap. Put your leg up.
Yeah, that's cap. That's the cap. Put your leg up.
Put your leg
So
up.
yeah, I told DJ Breez that to write down a few songs. I mean, not
few
songs.
songs.
Write
Couple
down a
tracks.
few topics, to talk about this and that. Because I like to. That's one thing I do. I figure that if I told you to, that'll give you a couple things to keep you from being stressed out about talking and stuff. So what's a couple of things that you wrote down, man? It's so we can see. It might be a few things on there I know we can talk about.
Well, we've actually covered more than what I thought we would on questions. So that, excuse me, you told me to write down questions, but after we spoke, I was like, well, my questions aren't any good anymore. We've covered everything. It's just
in different ways.
We did. We hit every avenue. We came around the block, and now we're back to where we are again. And we're back over here, and it's about pushing artists. It's about pushing people up, pushing people in the forward direction. You can't beat that, man. You're doing the right things, and I love every bit of it. And I know they do too out there. And just always be listening. Always looking for that next sound, that next cut. Samples. I like to know where people's getting their samples from. What old school tracks are we using? Bootsy Collins? Are we using Aretha Franklin's? Or what are we using? If you're making your own beats.
If you're making your own beats, right.
Where are you getting your influence from? I always like to hear those success stories also. Like, are we using old Timberland beats? Are we reusing those? Or are we using, you know how Dre was back in the day? He took this and that, sampled this and took that.
Yeah.
And we knew it. We were bobbing our head to the Chronic.
To the Chronic before you knew it.
Man, that kicked him right back up a notch, didn't it? It's just, and it don't matter. You can find your old everybody, Alicia Keys album. There's all kinds of stuff out there. I was raised on Earth, Wind and Fire. Let's see what else.
I'm finna play something right now.
What you got?
Finna play something off that Papa Roo album for him. That brand new Papa Roo. We're gonna play the next two.
Let him run with
the
it.
two new singles Papa Roo got out right now. What You Gonna Do and Solo Dolo. Y'all get ready for some exclusive tracks from Papa Roo just on the show not too long ago. Shout out Papa Roo.
Papa Roo.
Houston legend. Biggest album of music and hip hop
In the Houston area?
in the world.
Oh, dang.
He has the biggest album.
That's
portfolio.
That's sexy.
Done a track with just about everybody. He's of island background descent. I can't remember exactly. It's one of those islands over there, Papa Roo. You already know ain't nothing but little Papa Roo. I'm gonna tag y'all here, but definitely, man, definitely a Houston legend. Done an artist song with everybody in the industry, man. Everybody from every genre across the world. You know what I mean? So let's get into some of his new music off his new album coming out in a few weeks called For Rain. Papa Roo, let's get it. Papa-Roo.
When your light don't work, when you hit that button, tell me what you gonna do. When you at that church and you can't get nothing, tell me what you gonna do. Songs keep hustling, tell me what you gonna do. Can't keep struggling. Tell me what you gonna do. When you got 4 kids and they don't eat shit, then you just notice the eviction notice cause you still need rent. Tell me what you gonna do. The signs keep hustling, so tell me what you gonna do. Can't keep struggling. Tell me what you gonna do. When you're trying to go to work but you still need gas. What you gonna do? When you open that door and you see
everybody, man.
Tell me what you gonna do.
What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on?
Tell me what you gonna
Boy,
do.
Mr. Bobby.
They want that gas. Tell me what you gonna do.
What's up, man? A little busy.
Tell me what you gonna do. Tell me what you gonna do.
About to go over to Live D right quick. We're gonna be right back, man. Live D right quick. We'll be right back. Make sure y'all check. Got the Instagram page, the Breez-ee Show. I will be right back, so don't go